What's going on, YouTube? Boy Trucker Rob. I know it's been a little second since I hit you up, whatever, But, I had a lot of things going on with trucking right quick, you feel me? It's like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, I love CR England on one hand, but next thing, they start to put us all on all these backhauls, I'm getting less money. Now, my thing is, it's like, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I done did the additions, so I don't know how you can. But, goddamn, like, matter of fact, like, for example, last night I went to Roswell, Georgia, and then right now up in Tennessee, waiting to drive 30 miles up the road, out the truck stop, waiting for my time to reset, and my backhaul is like 30 miles away from here, alright? I added it up, it's like 983 miles, alright? From Roswell, Georgia to my backhaul. And from my backhaul all the way back to Savannah, that's 484 miles. I added it up, that's 900 and something miles for 2 days going. Now, when I was on these technically local, but the veterans like to say local runs, because they say if you can make it to any place and back in a day, you local. Doesn't matter if you're going to North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, outside, you local. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I always thought local means you in your city. But now, to a veteran driver, if you could make it there and back in the day, you local. You know what I'm saying? So, at one point, I understand as a business standpoint for them, but you ain't making me no money. You feel me? Because out of 2 days, I only made like 900 and something miles. Versus me going for 2 days, like say if I went to Kennesaw, Georgia and back. Kennesaw, Georgia and back in 2 days. I done made almost 1,100 miles. Now y'all do the math. And with CR England, they don't pay us address to address. They pay us zip code to zip code. You know what I'm saying? So that means we make it even less miles. The miles I added up is the miles that I calculated on the GPS. But their miles, they doing zip code to zip code, so we making even less miles. Now, on one hand, I really didn't care when I was like quote unquote local, going like to Atlanta and back, Roswell, Georgia and back, Beaufort and back, Kennesaw and back. I didn't really give a shit. You know what I'm saying? That they shorted us like 50 miles or something like that. But now that they giving us these backhauls, the 50 miles, them shits add up, you know what I'm saying? But every destination we going to, shit, technically, you know what I'm saying, even if they did the zip code, the address to address like I did, I still only made like 900 something miles. Versus if I was going to Savannah to Kennesaw and back, and then Savannah and Beaufort, Georgia back, I'm still making more miles. You know what I'm saying? So it got me wondering whether I just want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this close. I done got like 3 job offers in my 24 hours. Yeah. Well, you got your CDL, you know what I'm saying, it's never broke again. That doesn't mean, like I explained to you before, anybody who might be, what do you mean, you get rich driving truck? No, you don't get rich driving trucks. Never broke again just means that you don't got to worry about no job. Because it's so easy everybody looking for drivers. Hell, even when they perfect these self-automated trucks, they still require a driver to be inside of it just in case. So, man, but that's a long way. That's a long time away, you know what I'm saying? But before they perfect that and have about every truck on the road automated, shit, that's probably at least about 30 years away. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, my thing is, I'm leaning towards one company. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this close, maybe a little bit more. Like, yeah, about that close to taking it. You know what I'm saying? And that really is local. That's in my city. You know what I'm saying? And they don't pay. I mean, the good news is I'm definitely home every night. I don't got to waste all kind of money on damn BS and BS food and all kind of stuff. I got this damn truck stop. All these trucks sitting here. waiting for their time to reset or whatever, or people just coming in for their 30 minutes, or just take a lunch break or something, or get something to eat, use the bathroom, whatever. It's their business. But I just don't know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to that job. It's local, and the bad news is the only major bad thing about it is, to me, is I gotta basically work 6 days to get a decent check. But at the same time, I'm doing that here. They need to have me running from like Sunday to Friday. You know what I'm saying? We don't never work no Saturdays. Now, that's the good thing about this company. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, because CR England isn't a bad company, regardless of what people might think. You know, because a lot of people put like CR England and Swift and all that kind of shit in the same bowl. To me, at least from my experience, I guess because CR England didn't train me. That's why I keep telling everybody. When I tell people I work for CR England, oh, you still on contract? I ain't on no damn contract, bruh. They ain't trained me. They didn't train me. Savannah Tech trained me. Savannah Tech, you know, helped me perfect my skills. Don't get me wrong. I'm still learning. And I've been on this business for 15 months. I'm still learning. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just seriously, I'm going to go and talk to because I told him I'd give him an answer sometime Thursday, the job I'm leaning towards. I said to myself, I'm going to go and talk to my DM probably tomorrow sometime, because by the time I get this back to Savannah, they're going to be long gone. And I want to look him face to face, in case I just go ahead and put in my 2 weeks, boom, bam. You know, tell him I'm officially, but at the same time, I'm just going to talk to him about it. But then, if I'm seriously, I mean, like, more than 95% leaning towards putting I say more than that, like 98% of me saying go with this other job, I'm going to talk to him, tell him what I'm thinking, and then I'll go ahead and do what I got to do, put in my resignation, all kind of shit. Because I know a lot of people be like, just trucking, you need it. Because, you know, there's so many jobs in trucking. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why they call it never broke again. Because you ain't never got to work for no one. As long as you keep your CSA score down, and you got a good deck report, you ain't killed nobody, you ain't roll over no truck. You know what I'm saying? You can get a damn job almost any way you want. You know what I'm saying? So, the only time it's okay to roll over a truck if you in high winds and, you know, you somewhere up north, or either, unfortunately, a tornado, you know, you catch a tornado or something and your trailer just blow over, you know what I'm saying? It's not your fault. But if you just driving too damn fast for conditions, or you turn that ramp and the shit just, you might as well just look for another career, because it's done with trucking. They gonna say you're going too fast, it's your fault. So, as long as you ain't kill nobody, you ain't roll over no trailer, you ain't drop no trailer, you can always find a job in trucking. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to talk to him tomorrow and see what he say. If I don't like what he say, I'm going to go ahead with this other company, because I told him I'll give him an answer sometime by Thursday. So, if I don't like what they say, I mean, I'm going to talk to him and I'm gone. I gotta try somebody else, cause I saw my check, bro. I saw my settlement. I was like, nah, bro. They ain't gonna work. Now when I'm out so far and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I say if I'm local, like I expect that local job, if I take that to be something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like my shit was like 800. I was like, what? The fuck? Now I expect that local job to be like that. I expect that, so I wouldn't trip to see that every week. But for this shit, I'm gone. So I'm driving so long, so far, so hard. I was Gucci with that. You know, I'm averaging 11, 12 a week. That was great, bro. You know, my settlement is like 12, sometimes 11 a week, sometimes 13. Hell, my highest so far was 17. You know what I'm saying? But that would just happen one time though. But yeah, my average is like 12 to 13. It kind of fluctuates from 11 to 13 a week. But anyway, Tell me what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, do what you want to do. You know, again, I just do this for fun, but I'm trying to pick up on my videos again. Holla at your boy.